Hey, beautiful Earth Souls Virgos, how are you all doing? It's Adrian H here from Great Life. Welcome to my channel. If it's the first time you're joining, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Very happy to have you back. And if you're a cross-watcher, why not stick around and see what's happening? Virgos are such kind, beautiful, considerate souls. And I think we can all learn from Virgos how to just make the world a much more beautiful place. Some of the most beautiful prominent people in my life, some of my pillars and my foundations are my Virgos. So what we're going to do, Virgo, is I want you to please choose in your mind card number 1, 2 or 3. All right, and this is your guidance. So this reading is for new beginnings for the year 2020. It is for, as you're not only going to the new year but into the new decade, because 2020 is a new decade as well. Okay, and what I want you to do, if you want to maybe look at going forward, and if you're serious about improving the experience of your life, go back about a week ago. I did end of 2019 readings, which is for like this last 3 months, so you can get to see what is it that you need to tie up, what is it that you need to let go to go into this new phase of life and of being, so that you benefit optimally from your life. So this is what this reading is all about. Okay, like the video, subscribe to the channel, so that as you go forward, making more of these videos to make sure that you don't actually miss out on these videos that I make for you, because I make them from my heart, and I want you to benefit from them optimally. Okay, so choosing card number 1, 2 or 3, done, tick. Okay, all right, Virgo, your beautiful earth souls. If you chose card number 1, card number 1 is renewal with Archangel Jeremiel. Okay, review and evaluate, and also look at things. And I mean, obviously, I know that this is probably one of your strengths, but look at things from an honest pros and cons type of direction, or from a point, so that when you move forward in a way that's going to benefit you optimally. All right. Now, I know that you're like your list, which is beautiful. But what I want to ask you also is that you take a little bit of time out to assess exactly what it is that you want from your life and how you'd like it to go forward. And once you have that, and once you've got that clarity and you know what is going to serve you optimally, your experience of life, and ask Archangel Jeremiel to come in and to assist you with that, then you can move forward, with all that calmness and all that peace in your heart of actual renewal. All right. So this is about letting go and letting come back. And also maybe take some time out in nature. This picture actually depicts one of my favorite exercises that I do, and that I teach to some of my students, when it comes to reviving my energy, really. All right, so what I do is I'll stand in the water, and I like seawater because I'm making Syrian. So I'll stand in the seawater, and I'm very blessed. I live in Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm very close to the ocean. And then as the ocean rolls towards me, I will imagine and I'll visualize that it's blessings that is rolling towards me. And as the water, if it rolls away underneath my feet, whatever is kind of in resistance to that, I just let it roll away. Okay, I don't know what's happening somewhere inside the building. Somebody's rolling something or blending something, I don't know. But we are, as I always say, to me, the message is the most important thing to get out. So I'm going to continue doing your reading, and I'll ask you to please be understanding for the background sound. Okay, if you chose card number 2, Virgo, life experience, with Archangel Chamuel, oh, such an incredible angel to work with. Going forward, these are the big changes, significant life changes. This is really time for you to open your heart, open your mind, open your soul, and just let it fly. Just let your experience of life fly, and just be, and just embrace, and let the whole life experience just take you higher and higher. All right, you don't have to worry about maybe getting too out of control, because remember, the universe keeps you safe. Your soul keeps you safe. So it doesn't matter how widely you spread your wings. Know that the angels are there to still protect you, to still keep you safe, to still keep your path of life shining, and to keep it all bright and beautiful. Okay. Also with card number 2, Virgo, this is a card that speaks of great prosperity coming your way. Okay, and prosperity, obviously, for you, beautiful soul, it's about spending more time with those people that make your heart smile, about being able to rest, about maybe even being able to do some charity with animals. So you're getting the time to do those things for you, to really experience life to the ultimate benefit in the fullest and the most beautiful ways that just make you feel like, hurrah, life is here. All right, card number 3, 3 of water, 3 of cups. Celebrations, weddings, graduations, birth announcements need to have more fun. This is about new beginnings, all right? And not only new beginnings in your own life, which I definitely do see, I do see that flow. It's almost like things stabilize more for you. All right, I think things might have been a little bit wacky for you at some point there, and they're stabilizing more. They are getting more together. It's in an easier flow. So you're almost like in a stronger sense of life, in a stronger sense of being and existing. So you don't have to fight so hard for things anymore because things come to you more easier now. All right, and it is not really life that is more kind to you. It is not so. Yes, it's life. Yes, it's the angels. This is your guides. This is your guardians. It's your soul family. It's your ancestors. It's source of all. It's all those things. But it's you, because you have come to a great, wonderful part in life where you are so much more mature, and you're so much more flow, and so much more being. Okay, and so your light is just shining. It's just incredible. And I'm just going to draw you another card each, just for some clarification. And okay, look at that, 2 cards popping out. So we're going to have a look. So let's just get you some more details in here and some more guidance. So Virgo, if you chose card number 1, all right. So with card number 1, building on that is card number 15 from the Major Arcana, Ego, with Archangel Jophiel. Another one. Well, all the angels are obviously wonderful and helpful, but I mean, Jeremiel together with Jophiel. I mean, come on, please. Oh my goodness. And these are Major Arcana cards. These are big messages, all right? So if you have maybe been feeling that you're a little bit trapped, you've been feeling that you don't know how to go forward, it almost seems like life is not working out for you, almost like everything might be a little bit against you. Okay? This card lets you know that it's a false sense of entrapment, that you're not really trapped as you might feel that you are. Okay? That there is a different way out, but it's time for you to take off the mask. It's time for you to, I almost want to say, stop playing it safe. Okay? It's time for you to live a little bit more, to let the sunshine in, to allow yourself to be happy, to allow yourself to even be a little bit reckless, if I may say so, but in a very controlled way, obviously, so you live your life maybe the way that I like to live my life. I call myself impulsively responsible. So, I will let my heart open and soul open and have fun and stuff, but, you're still an adult and you're still going to make obvious logic decisions, But it's time to kind of open the coffers a little bit, to have some fun, to let it flow, to just be you, to just enjoy your life, to not play it too safe anymore. Because when you know how would I put it? When you know the ins and outs of life, the positivity, when you know how your life can flow in a good way, and when you are who you are, who is a responsible person, it's a person who doesn't just go out there and throw whatever kites into the night. You really think about things. But be mindful not to overthink it, that you almost think yourself out of a good situation, you think yourself out of fun, you think yourself out of having a good life. Because remember, the onus for having a good life lies with you and nobody else's, because it's your life. So you can be there for everybody and you can support everybody, but still enjoy your life in the process. Okay, you deserve it. You definitely, definitely do. Card number 2 for you, Virgo. So card number 2 was talking about life experiences, significant changes, spreading your wings, and also just breathing and centering yourself in the moment, maybe meditation, because sometimes sudden changes can be a little bit overwhelming. All right, so to help yourself ease through it, meditation, taking quiet time, watching a sunset, watching a sunrise, all those beautiful things. All right, but because there might be some conflicts. People might not quite initially understand where you are heading, but as long as you know that you are making your decisions from a point of love, and as long as you know that you are having the greatest good of all in mind, and as long as you know that your intentions are pure, then it doesn't really matter too much what others say. Maybe it feels that way a bit, but be mindful to not let others tell you who you are in this world. Okay, and also be careful to not chase, almost, if I can say it, almost chase rainbows, but also in a sense be mindful to not allow yourself to start running after things that might not be a 100% what you want. So maybe just take that moment and say, is this actually what I want? Is this really what I want? Making your list, and then say, yeah, it is, and then you go, or maybe just not now. Card number 3, which was, our card was speaking about really just embracing life, embracing the moment, embracing 2020. Look at that, just underneath that. One complete shuffle later, next to 3 of water, there's 2 of water. It's about flow. Our relationship continues to go fast. Forgiving the past, let it go. Because it's time for you to fall in love, to be in love, to experience love. Virgo, it's your time to experience love, passion, a beautiful relationship. And even if you're already in a relationship, to maybe grow it to the next level. To not be so careful anymore. What if they hurt me? What if they don't hurt you? What if it's actually quite amazing? This card speaks of coming together of beautiful situations, and I feel that for you. I feel that for you. Look at this. Skilled work is rewarded. And this card is also about, in your particular reading, Virgo, it's about getting together in a partnership where the 2 of you work together, where you are not the one who has to maybe think and keep on being responsible, and you're not allowed to have fun because you have to be the one who always takes control of everything, responsibility for everything, so you don't have to take the control anymore, because I get you coming into a flow where the scales are balanced, so it's an equal give and take happening. And that's also about going back to the school where you learn to accept for things to be a different way, where you realize you don't only have to give, but it's also beautifully balanced to receive, because when you allow yourself to receive, then the joy that you experience when you give, you are also allowing somebody else to experience their joy, and that's a beautiful gift to give to the world, Virgo. Okay, and that is a beautiful gift that you can almost give to anybody, because with your beautiful, open, giving heart that loves to give, you can also allow somebody else to experience the wonderful magic of being able to give. Okay, Virgo, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If the video resonated with you, please feel more than welcome to leave me a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel so that going forward I can give you more of these videos. As I said, go back to maybe about a week ago and see what I had for that you might want to tie up in 2019, so that all these beautiful blessings can come through and that filter through to you. Okay, let's check the comments down below if you want to book a private reading. Everything is on there. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. But from my heart to yours, check out my website. Love and light. Goodbye.